Okay, amazing, amazing. So basically I'll be sharing my screen and then I'll be talking about how I made over 100 sales for a physical product using messenger ads. Okay, so in a day, I usually get 8 to 12 orders per day for the messenger ad, right? Most times, most people that are involved big time in e-commerce, they basically use a landing page to run ads, right? So they maybe have a video, they create an offer, and they link it to a landing page and they run a conversion ad to a landing page, right? So, but this product I'm currently selling is a low-end product. When I mean a low-end product, I'm talking about something that is less than 10,000 naira, right? And I discovered that it's very easy for your ads to convert for low-end products if you're using Messenger. Doesn't mean you cannot use a website. You can also use a website, but you can also use Messenger and you get a very good result. And well, I was feeling shaky because I was feeling, guy, I have to use website for this stuff. Guys, try and mute your mic. Oh, try and mute your mic. Welcome to everyone that is just joining us. I want to welcome each and every one of you that is just joining us in this session, right? I want to welcome each and every one of you that is joining us in this section. Let me turn on my video so that you can see. Let me turn. Oh God, please turn off. I don't know how do I mute okay, let me mute everybody, right? Let me mute everybody. Let me mute everybody now so that you guys can just focus on the lecture. Like I was saying, I said it's not going to be a very long session. Probably 30 minutes will be done. I don't want to waste much time. I just want to pass out value in a very short time. And then I'll leave you guys to take action and implement, right? So basically, like I said, it's going to be covering how I made a lot of sales for a physical product using messenger ads. Okay, so we're basically getting 8 to 12 orders per day. I was doing it for a client. We're basically getting 8 to 12 orders per day, right? And when I was using messenger ads, I don't know if you guys know what messenger ads is. If you don't know what messenger ads is, it's basically you running a Facebook ad but linking it to messenger, right? You know Facebook Messenger, it's basically for chatting, for chatting and all. So messenger ad basically involves you running an ad on Facebook and then linking the ad to messenger. You can run an ad and link it to a website. You can run an ad and link it to a form, but this time around we are linking it to messenger. So if people are interested in buying whatever you want to sell, they'll actually message you on messenger. You guys will have a conversation on messenger, and then you guys can close the sale right on messenger. So that's what I'll be talking about in this training, right? So I want to welcome each and every one of you. For those who don't know me very well, my name is Victory. You can call me Victory DM. My name is Victory. You can call me Victory DM. I'm a Facebook ads expert, and currently I basically spend over 500,000 naira every month running ads on Facebook. Right, I spend close to $2,000 running ads on Facebook for my own business and for so many other businesses. And I've been running ads on Facebook for close to 2 years, right? So in case you don't know me, that is me. Okay, so I decided to add this picture to show you guys a picture proof of what I'm talking about, right? So this was last month. We ran the ad, spent 56,000 naira, right? Got about 540 messages and reached out to 80,000 persons, and then we got over 100 sales, right? And the amount of the cost of the product was around was around 6,000 naira, right? Cost of the product was around 6,000 naira, and we're basically reaching out to advanced persons, like people beyond, people 28 to 60 years of age. Those were the persons who were actually selling these products to. Okay, so I want to share with you guys some tips that you can use to replicate this kind of amazing results, right? For confidential purposes, I'm not going to be showing you exactly how I set up this ad. I'm not going to be showing you the exact product I'm selling. I'm not going to be showing you the exact keywords I'm using. I'm not going to be showing you who exactly bought the product for confidential purposes, because I actually ran this ad for a client, so I can't reveal too much information about it because the ad is currently going on, right? So, but what I'll be showing you is the steps I took to actually achieve this result. And I believe that is what is important, right? The steps I took to achieve this result. Okay, my screen is sharing, right? We are many here. That's nice. That's nice. Welcome to those that are just joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you want to say anything, please use the chat section. Just type it in the chat section. I will see it, because I currently muted everybody. Nobody can. If you speak now, I won't hear you. I purposely did that to avoid, noise interference, right? Some people are not very conversant with the Zoom platform, so I just basically mute everyone so that your noise will not affect this session, right? So if you can hear me, type in the chat section. I can hear you. You can hear me, just type in the chat section that you can hear me. I want to know if you can hear me, if you are following, if you can see me and see my screen. Just let me know. Okay, I can hear you. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's so glad to know you guys can hear me. Is it just 2 persons that can hear me? The others, can't you hear me? If you can hear me, please type in the chat section I can hear you. If you can hear me, type in the chat section that you can hear me, so that I'll be confident to proceed with whatever I want to teach. Okay. I can see Samuel Chisom. Hope you're doing good. Precious, how was your day? Faridat, nice to see you here. Comrade Kelechi, it's nice to see you here. Adesiwa is also here with us. Simeon is present. Ayomide, wow, nice to see you. Oyeinka, amazing. Damilola, you all are welcome to this session. So let's kick off right now so that we can cover as much as possible in the short time we have, right? So I'm going to be showing you 3 steps to actually achieve a very massive result from your Facebook ads, right? I'm going to be sharing 3 steps that will help you achieve a massive result from your Facebook ads. And I'll turn off my video now, because it's not really important. Okay, I want to turn off my video. It's not really important. I hope you guys can see my screen. That is what matters. Okay, so let me expand my screen, right? 3 steps to getting massive result from your Facebook ads, right? The first step is, okay, and a bonus for this section is I'll be showing you how to drive massive traffic to WhatsApp using Facebook ads, right? So if you stick with me to the end of this webinar, you also learn how to drive massive traffic to WhatsApp. That will be your bonus, right? So ensure you stick with me to the end, because I noticed, some people might join a session at the beginning, but before the end, they might be distracted with something and they will just leave and they won't find time to come back. So if those of you that are patient enough to stick with me, I'll be showing you how to drive massive traffic to WhatsApp, right? So the first thing you want to do to create a high converting ad for your products is market research. Market research is extremely important to achieving massive results from your products, right? If you want to use Facebook ads, if you want to run Facebook ads, market research is very important. Now, why is market research important? I noticed this thing is a lot of business owners are so concerned about making money. They don't understand that money making is a product of value giving. If you're writing, write that down. Money making is a product of value giving. The amount of persons you are able to solve their problem by the value you are giving them, the amount of money you can make. For example, a lot of people, a lot of business owners, a lot of entrepreneurs, they were having issues with designs, graphic designs. Adobe Illustrator was too complex for them to learn. Adobe Photoshop was too complex for them to learn. And a company came around and developed a product called Canva, where designing graphics is extremely easy using templates. You can be a beginner in graphics design and design a very professional looking graphics using templates. So they solve a massive problem for a lot of business owners. They solve a massive problem. And if you are very free, go on Google, check the network of Canva. Their network is in billions of dollars. I use Canva. A lot of business owners use Canva. I don't know. If you use Canva, type in the chat section that you use Canva. Let me know if you use Canva. If you use Canva, let me type Canva so that you know what I'm talking about. If you use Canva, type in the chat section that you use Canva. Let me know if you use Canva. Okay, Ayomide says you use Canva, right? Canva is extremely popular. Why? They were able to solve a lot of problems of business owners. Trust me, if there was no Canva or there were not apps that make graphics design easy, a lot of us would have been struggling with Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Photoshop, or will probably be paying the graphics designer for every single graphic we want to use for our business, right? So if you want your business to blow up, solve problems. Solve problems. And how can you solve problems when you don't know what people are passing through? That is where market research comes into play. I don't know if somebody is getting value in this section, right? That is where market research comes into play. When you now find out what people are facing, right? So I know you have a passion for your business. I know you are interested in that business you are doing, right? You don't just want to solve any problem people are facing. For example, if people are hungry and let's say you sell clothes, you don't want to say, because people are always hungry, let me leave my clothes selling and go and start selling food. No. You want to find a problem within your niche that your product can solve. Or rather, you want to create a product. Okay, so rather, you want to create a product within your niche, right? That can solve the problems of persons, right? So you make market research. What are people facing in this niche? For example, my own niche is, digital marketing, and specifically, I focus on Facebook ads, right? What is the problem a lot of business owners are facing? Making sales, getting visibility, promoting their business online, making sales and visibility. That's a major problem. And so that's why I have products like my Facebook ads course, my free trainings, that address these problems that business owners are facing, right? So you need to, how do you make market research? How do you make market research? You need to go online. You need to go online, okay? Follow people that are in your niche. Follow experts in your niche, right? So when they make a post, see how people react to that post. See comments of people. See, if you are very active on social media, when I mean active on social media, I mean active in your niche. For example, if you are a marketing expert and the only persons you follow on Instagram or the only persons you follow on Facebook is Lasisi, is Sydney Tucker, is all those comedians, those are the only people you watch on social media, you are leaving a lot of money on the table, right? So if you are a marketing expert, your Instagram feed should be filled with marketing tips. You should basically be following other bigger marketing experts, learning a lot about marketing itself. That's what your Instagram feed or your Facebook feed should be filled with, right? It doesn't mean you can't watch comedy skits. Of course, you can watch them, but then you want to dominate your internet space with your niche, right? This makes it easy for you to identify problems people are facing. If somebody is facing a problem, the person will talk about it, right? So when you are active in the online space, you will see what people are saying. You will see comments people are making on posts, right? You will see kind of posts people are making. You see questions people are asking. And then you can now create a product that fits their problem, right? Another way you can do market research, please guys, try and write down. Another way you can do market research is to ask questions. Ask questions, ask questions, always ask questions, right? What is the major problem you are facing, right? You do buy clothes. I notice you buy clothes a lot. What is the major problem you are facing, right? So if you can ask questions enough and identify people's problem, then you can easily create a product that you use Facebook ads to massively sell. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because I notice a lot of people think Facebook ads is magic. I notice a lot of people think Facebook, running Facebook ads is like you must be a magician, or how do I put it now? They think Facebook ads is, oh, I pay Facebook 2,000 naira, they give me 10 customers. It's very easy, no stress. Facebook ads only help you get more traffic for what you are selling, right? So if what you are selling is what people don't want, you will just be wasting your money running ads on Facebook, right? So you need to, do proper market research to ensure that what you're actually selling is what people want. So when you now use Facebook ads to promote it, you eventually now make more sales, right? So that's basically how it works. That is basically how it works. Last year, I was very fortunate during the pandemic. I was very fortunate to stumble upon a very hot product. When I mean a very hot product, I mean a crazily hot digital product, a training. But because I didn't have proper understanding of how Facebook ads work, I was only able to make 150,000 naira from it. God knows if I know what I know now and I did ads for that product, I will make not less than ₦1 million. ₦1 million is too small, but not less. Let's just say if I didn't sell too much, ₦1 million from that product, right? That product was, an importation training on how to import gadgets from USA. Gadgets like iPhones, laptop, Samsung phones. I mean, people were crazy. People were going crazy from my ads. I was a novice. I didn't set up things properly. But yet, people were DMing me. People were calling me. People were registering on my website. People were paying, right? Because the product I had was solving a lot of problems people were having. People want to learn how to import these iPhones themselves. They want to also resell, right? So the reason why I'm not just going to my Facebook Ads Manager and show you, okay, this is what you click to create an ad, this is what you click to create an ad, is because I understand that if what you are selling is not of high demand, you will not make sales. I don't care whether I use Facebook ads, I don't care whether I use YouTube ads, I don't care whether I use Google ads, I don't care, right? Facebook ads only help you amplify what you already have on ground, right? So if what you have on ground is not of high demand, you would not make sale, right? So that's one way you do market research, listening to your target audience. Who is your target audience? Ask yourself, who is your target audience? Who are those I'm trying to reach out to? Who are those that my product can easily help out, right? Who are those that my product can solve their problem? Solve their problem in a way that they'll come back and tell you thank you. As a business owner, you want to be that person that when you sell to people, people will come back and tell you thank you, right? So business has transcended from the level of people buying from you and you now be like worshiping them, right? Maybe somebody pay you 5,000 naira for your product. You every day you now be coming, thank you for buying my product. If it's not you, I will not have eaten yesterday. No, business has transcended beyond that level. The level I want business owners to operate in is the level where you sell something to somebody and the person will start thanking you for paying you money, right? The person will pay you money and thank you for paying you money. That's the level I want to transcend business owners into. And you can only achieve this when you do proper market research, when the product you are selling is of massive value to people. I don't know if somebody is getting value in this session. Let me know in the chat section. I don't know if somebody is getting value in this section, right? I don't know if somebody is getting value in this section, or am I just talking to myself? Are you guys rolling with me? Type in the chat section if you are getting value, or let me know. Let me know if you guys are flowing. And this is what I said, she's getting massive value. Wow, amazing, amazing, right? So market research is also very, very important. And another way you can do market research is when you notice what people are currently buying. When you notice what people are currently buying in your niche. For example, you sell clothes, you sell sneakers, right? You sell clothes, you sell sneakers, you sell shoes, right? And you notice there's a sneaker that is currently trending, right? So you want to understand, you want to look at the market trend. What is trending in my niche? Note, I always add in my niche. Don't try and change niche because something else is trending, right? If you are selling shoe, don't try and sell clothes. If you are selling clothes, don't try and sell food because you know people are making orders for food, or people that are selling food, they are making a lot of money. No, you want to look for how to solve problems in your niche, right? So look for what is trending. What are people currently buying? See, there's one secret to making money. Jump into the flow. Jump into the flow. Look at what people are currently buying. What are they buying in this my niche? There's one sneakers that is selling out very well. Nike Air Force sneakers. Those of you that sell sneakers, you should know it. Nike Air Force, like that sneakers is nice. Let me go on Google and show you a picture. Let me go on Google and show you a picture of what I'm talking about. Let me go on Google. I'll share my screen and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, Nike Air Force One sneakers, right? Let me. Okay, is this sneakers, like people are buying it a lot? Let me show you pictures. You can see the sneakers here. You can see the sneakers here, right? A lot of people are buying this, right? So if you want to even know what to run Facebook ads for, you don't need to look too far. Look at what people are currently buying, run an ad for it, make sure your prices are okay, make sure your delivery services are okay, make sure you are targeting the right audience, and you sell out massively, right? So always look for what people are buying. Always look for what people are buying. That's another way to, you know, make market research, right? Then another way, before you start running ads, test your ads. Test your ads. Somebody messaged me and said, well, I'm into importation, right? There's this airport I want to sell. I believe this airport is going to make me a lot of money. It is very, very possible for that airport to make that person a lot of money, right? I want to import 100 pieces to Nigeria or 200 pieces to Nigeria. I want to massively sell out this airport, right? So I asked the person, have you been running Facebook ads before? The person said, no, I don't really know how to run Facebook ads, but I just want to import this product. I want to use Facebook to massively sell this product. How do you know it's going to sell? How? Right? So what you want to do is to always test your ad. Always test your ad. For this product I made mention of that I sold over 100 pieces in last month, right? The client I'm working for is quite knowledgeable, right? So before we actually started this campaign, he told me, let's test this campaign, right? Let's test it out first and then see if it's something people want. Then if it's something people want, we can now scale. We can now scale. So when we started the campaign, we're basically using like less than 3,000 naira per day. But currently we are spending close to 7,000 naira per day, you know, on the ad now because we have scaled, right? So, but when we're starting, we're spending close to just less than around 2,000, 2,500 naira per day on the ad. Why? We're trying to test. We're trying to test. Now, listen to me, guys. The purpose of testing is to figure out if what you have to sell is what people want. You know, recently I just finished a book, and what the author was basically talking about is that a lot of entrepreneurs, they are so close to their products, they so much believe in their products that they don't even want to care if people want this thing. You have spent so much time creating that product, you so much love the product, you feel your product is the best, you don't even want to figure out if people want this product. Remember, people cannot see what you are saying, right? Misunderstanding is very common as a human being. Why? People cannot read your mind, right? So there are some things that you will say, you have good intentions, but somebody will pick offense because the person cannot read your mind. So it is not enough to be proud of your product. It is not enough to feel your product to massively sell out if you use Facebook ads. You must test your product to figure out, this thing I'm selling, is it what people want, right? So the first thing you want to do when running Facebook ads is to test your product, set up test campaigns, spend little amounts on ads, see how people are reacting to it. Now, when you are testing, you don't necessarily have to use sales as the parameter to judge if what you are selling is what people want. You don't necessarily have to use sales to judge. You can use reactions, you can use comments, you can use messages, right? For example, this campaign that we're actually making a lot of sales, initially I ran the ad to a website, we're not really getting much orders from the website, right? My screen is slant. Is my screen slant? Somebody say my screen is slant. Please, guys, confirm that. Confirm that. Confirm that if my screen is slant, because I don't see any reason why my screen should be slant, right? I don't see any reason why my screen should be slant. Okay, Wisdom said it's not slant. Wisdom said it's not slant, right? So guys, so back to where we stopped. Back to where we stop. So when we're running this test campaign, we actually ran the ad to a website, right? Others were not really coming in that much. Others were not really coming in that much, right? But I didn't just give up on this campaign because I noticed a lot of people were commenting on this ad. How do I get this? I want this. I'm in Abuja. I'm in Lagos. I want this product. I need this product. How can I get this? But they were not placing orders on the website. So this made me understand that this product, there's high demand for it too. But it's just that I'll show you what next I did, right? So basically, you just want to test your ads, spend little money on Facebook ads, test if people really want this product. Listen to the comments, listen to the likes, listen to the messages you are sent, okay? And then know if people really, really want this product. Like I said before, I don't know how to say this, God. If I have 5 mouths, I will say it with all my mouths, right? Money making is a product of value creation. Okay, for example, the place where I'm staying, there are no shops where they sell food, right? There are no shops where they sell food. Like the closest place where they sell food is very far. Like I even have to take a bus, a keke to go and buy food. I don't know if you guys are following me. Okay, I have to take transport to go and buy food, right? So immediately somebody opened a shop where they sell food opposite where I'm staying. I became that person's customer. Why? Because the person is giving me value. The person is saving me stress, right? So you want to have a business that saves people stress. Those are the kind of ads that convert, right? So when you have a product that is giving people value, you can easily craft your marketing message to appeal to them and make them take action, right? So for the product I was selling, basically what the message of this product was saying is that this is what this product can do for you. This is the stress that this product can relieve you of. You are passing through this stress. Whenever you are working, this is the stress you pass through. But if you have this product, this is how this product will help you. Okay? This product lasts long. I know you have been buying other products like this that have not last long, but this is different. This product lasts long. This product is of high quality. This product is this product is that. So I was basically just pitching the value that my product will offer to them as my ad. So this is one thing you guys need to understand, because I've even seen a case where somebody who is a newbie, who is a beginner, if you're an expert with running Facebook ads, you will easily identify an ad that was run by a newbie, right? So I saw an ad run by a lady for pink lip cream, like pink lip balm, and I knew she was a newbie because it just looked as if she boosted that post. But you need to come and see the comment. You need to come and see the likes. You need to come and see the messages she was getting, right? So because she had a product that was of high demand, people wanted what she had to sell. So if people don't want what you have to sell, you are not going to sell, right? So the next thing you want to do after testing your product, figuring out what if it's what you want to sell, people want to buy, you need to properly present your products. You need to properly present your products, right? See, guys, let me give you one secret here. Packaging is very important. Recently, one of my mentors was talking about this thing, and I'm really starting to take this thing serious, right? By tomorrow, I'll probably go and get a haircut, and I'll go to the studio to take a picture. See, there's a way you package. Now, when you tell somebody, my fee is 100,000 naira, the person will pay you without stress because of how good you look. I have a mentor that basically travels to Dubai, go out to various countries, on vacation and all, and snap picture. If you see that kind of person's Instagram account, right, and the person tell you I charge $1,000 for my mentorship, when you look at where the guy has been to, when you look at the money that the guy has spent, even if you don't have the money, you won't start telling the person that it's not worth it. You understand? So packaging is very important. You need to package your product properly. And I see a lot of business owners make this mistake. You want to run an ad, okay? Then you use a screenshotted picture to run the ad. How is it going to convert? Then the ad does not convert. You say, oh, it's Facebook that is the problem. I don't know why Facebook ads are not converting. I don't know why they are not giving me customers. See, let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. I'm very, very passionate. Like, I'm very hot this evening, right? Let me tell you something. People buy things based on emotions. In the last 2 months, I can't count how many things I've spent money on that I don't really need. Why? Because the way the person just created and packaged the product, it just appealed to my mind. You understand? And it made me feel, guy, I need this thing. You need to package your product in a way that it gives people the feeling that I need to get this thing today. I don't know if you get. One of the things I got was a glass. Guys, I don't wear that glass. I hardly wear that glass. I bought it 8,000 naira. I hardly wear it. But because of the way the picture was so fine, if you see the picture of this glass, you go and borrow money and buy. The picture was so fine, looking so classy. It's not that the glass is not of high quality. The glass is of high quality, but I'm really not the glass type of person, and it started making me look like a nerd. So I didn't want that. So I just kept it. I just wear it very few times, right? Very, very few times. But I bought it 8,000 naira. Has the person made his money or not? He has made his money. So you need to package your product in a way that gives people the mentality that I need this product now. Right? Most times I find high quality pictures of any product I want to run ad for. High quality pictures, high quality videos, right? High quality pictures, high quality videos. That even if you didn't plan to come to Facebook to buy something, nobody plans to come to Facebook to buy something. I want to ask you guys a question. Have you ever, you just wake up in the morning, carry your phone, say, I want to go to Facebook to go and buy something. Do you do that? I want to ask you guys a question. Answer me. Let me get the answer in the comment section. Do you do that? You just wake up in the morning, you say, I feel like buying something on Facebook today. Do you do that? I want to know. Answer me. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. So if at all you go on Facebook to buy something, it means that the person must have captivated your attention. It means that the person must have appealed to your emotion, right? So guys, making success running ads on Facebook goes beyond Facebook algorithm, goes beyond Facebook targeting. It's a matter of you being able to appeal to people's emotions, right? Like I said before, I can't count how many things. Some things I spend as much as 20,000 naira, 15,000 naira buying, that after a few months time, I even feel like, guy, why did I buy this thing, right? I can spend 20,000 naira to buy something, and maybe 2 months time, I figure that I could actually have spent 10,000 naira buying an alternative. But the person appealed to my emotions. So you need to use high quality picture. You are selling sneakers. You are using a low resolution picture. Use high quality picture. The way the sneakers go take day, guy. Even if somebody does not have money, the person will say, let me save your number. When I have money, I'll come back and buy. Right? So people need to understand this, that Facebook ads is traffic. You are reaching out to human beings. You're not reaching out to machines. So there's nothing like, let me pay Facebook 5,000 naira. Facebook will give me 10 customers. No. You are paying Facebook 5,000 naira to show your product and services to more persons. If you have a digital product, if you have a training, whatever you have, you are paying Facebook to show that your product or services to more persons. So if you don't package it well, those persons will see your product and services and they will not still buy. You understand? Right? So you need to package your product. You need to package your product. Use high quality pictures and present it properly, right? Use high quality pictures and video. Take time to create your videos. Take time to create your videos. One of the tests I do use for myself before running any ad is ask myself, will I buy? Will I buy? Ask yourself that kind of question. Because when I see some people advertising, the thing is so funny. Ask myself, this person where they said this thing. If you see something like this, will you buy? You understand? You need to ask yourself, will I buy? If I see something like, will I buy? Right? So you need to package your product. It is so important, right? Then another thing you need to do is to test. To test. It is very important to test. Marketing to a large extent is dependent on testing. If you're writing, write this down. Marketing to a large extent is dependent on testing. Marketing to a large extent is dependent on testing. All right. So there are some times when you will not know exactly what will work. You might not know exactly what picture people will resonate with. I don't know if you are on if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me, let me drop my handle here. This is my handle on Instagram, victory.dm. Go and follow me right now. This is my handle on Instagram. Let's go to Instagram, guys. Let's go to Instagram. Let me share my screen. Let us go to Instagram. And I want to show you one of my recent posts on Instagram. Okay, instagram.com/victory.dm, right? So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Okay, this is my page on Instagram. I recently just started becoming active. I'm not so active on Instagram, but I'm working on it, right? So this is the last post I made on IG, right? I was talking about testing. If you have not read this post, go and read it. Testing, which do you think will work best? I was making mention of, I ran ads for this free training on Facebook, right? This was the first picture I used. This was the second picture I used. So guys, if you were to guess, you would probably feel that this first picture will convert better. Like we make more people register more, right? Because it's looking like properly designed and all. And by the way, I use Canva to design it, right? Why will Canva not make money when a lot of business owners are using Canva to make their designs? I use Canva to design this, looking so professional, right? And this, I designed it again. So normally, somebody would think that the first picture will perform better. But when I did a test, I ran 2 ads. One was the first picture, second one was the second picture. The second picture converted better. So the point I'm trying to make is marketing to a large extent is a product of testing. You need to constantly test. So let's say you want to sell a product, you want to sell a sneakers, you want to sell, a digital product, right? You want to do a training. Don't just run one ad with one picture. Like I said before, marketing to a large extent is a function of testing, and also the ability for your ads to produce results is also a function of you appealing to people's emotions, right? So there are some pictures that will appeal to your emotion more than other pictures. There are some videos that will appeal to your emotions more than other videos, right? So one of my mentors was talking to me, right? He said recently, memes, these memes? I don't know if you know what memes are. Who knows what memes are? Type in the chat section, let me see. I want to know if you know what memes are. If you know what memes are, let me know in the chat section. Memes, let me type that. Okay, memes, right? Okay, you know what memes are? So one of my mentors was recently telling me that using memes has started converting a lot.
You know those picture of Popo, where maybe Popo will just be thinking. Those are memes. They'll used to do maybe comedy. They'll add a caption to it. You understand? Memes are just those comedy pictures and all. Those are memes, right? So he started telling me that memes convert a lot with Facebook ads, right? Memes convert a lot with Facebook ads, right? Why? Marketing is a function of raising people's emotions, appealing to people's emotions, right? So let's say you have been running ad for a particular product and people have not maybe bought yet, but you know they're interested, they have not bought yet. You can run an ad, use a meme and say, this one where you never buy. So use PG. See, let me tell you something. When it comes to the digital marketing space, there's nothing like professionalism. Everything is a matter of what your target audience wants and how you can meet their wants. So there's nothing like, in fact, let me tell you something. A lot of pictures that are designed by professional graphics designers for Facebook ads, they don't even convert as much as what you would do by yourself using Canva. See, I've done this testing a lot, but you have to be good with Canva. I'm not talking about you be a Canva novice, right? I'm not a professional graphics designer, but guys, I can bet money hands down that I will beat any professional graphics designer when it comes to designing graphics for Facebook ads. Why? Because I understand how to appeal to people's emotions. I know what will trigger their emotions to buy. So I'll basically just create a graphic that people can relate to, right? So there was a training I was doing. I designed a graphic for a client. It was for a training, right? You know what I put in the graphics? I put a lady with bone straight hair, looking good. Then I put in the picture of the flyer, become a boss lady today. Learn how to import goods massively and sell out. Come and see registry now. I had that post had up to 3,800 likes, over 1,000 comments, 1,500 comments, generated over 5,000 leads. Appealing to people's emotions. That is Facebook ad. Appealing to their emotions. How to become a boss lady, importing and selling out massively. If you're a lady, would you register? See, you need to. So the idea I'm trying to make is you need to test between different pictures and figure out which one appeals to people's emotions better, right? So if you're going to run an ad, don't just use one picture. Use like 2 or 3 pictures with different writings in the picture. Maybe one of those pictures can be how to become a boss lady. The second picture can be how to import from Turkey. The third picture is become a mini importation expert in 5 days. You understand? Then run the ad. See which one people relate to best, right? Work out of those 3 pictures, the one that people are relating to best, people are clicking through. Facebook has, like with Facebook ads, you can check the metrics. You can check how many people have visited your website. You can check how many people are, watching your video. You can check those metrics. So you check those metrics. And then you work with the one that works best. Somebody's asking a question. Does testing with different pictures mean different money for each of them? What you can basically do is to just set how much you want to spend per day. If it's 2,000 you want to spend per day, you can tell Facebook, I want to spend 2,000 on these 3 pictures. So you are the one that know how you're going to divide it, but just ensure that this 2,000 is running to these 3 ads. That's the amount I want to spend per day. That's why we call it a daily budget. You can set your daily budget and then you run multiple ads, and Facebook will use that your daily budget to run ads, to run ads for all those your different pictures, right? So that's how it works. So you need to use quality pictures and videos, package your product properly, right? And then test. Guys, I'm going to give you one secret. If this is all you learned, right, in this section, you have stolen money from me. Let me use that word. When I mean you have stolen money from me, it means that something you are supposed to pay me for, something that is worth paying me for, you have just gotten it for free. If this is all you learned, right? So let me give you guys one secret which I use to figure out figure out, get ideas for pictures that I'm going to use for my ad, get ideas for graphics I'm going to use for my ad, right? So let's go to this website, Facebook Ads Library. I was going to make a post on IG about this, but I haven't found time yet. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. So you want to go to this website, facebook.com/ads. I'll type the URL here, facebook.com/ads/library. So this is the website, right? So hope you guys can see my screen, right? Click on Nigeria, select country, select Nigeria, right? Ad category, select all ads. Type in the keyword. So let's say you want to sell a power bank. Type in power bank. You will see lots of ads by people who are selling power banks, the kind of pictures they are using, right? You can see the kind of pictures they are using. You can get ideas here. I don't know, am I giving people secrets here, or I'm just talking to myself? You can see this one, you can see videos people are using. You can see videos people are using. You can see formats. This is a carousel ad. I covered how to use this strategy in my Facebook ads course, right? I even covered how to use some automations in my Facebook ads course, that when people message you, you can see what people are doing. You can see power banks people are selling, right? Is somebody getting value? Let me know, so that I don't feel I'm talking to myself, right? So Facebook ads library, you can basically type in what you want to sell. Pink lips. Let's type pink lips. Come here, you see. Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing any ad. Let me wait. Pink lip, bam. Let me see if that will appear. Let me see if that will appear here. Although I said this session was supposed to last for a very short time, but I still have a lot of value to share. So just stick with me. Okay, sorry guys for that brief interruption. Let me, it was my network. Let me share my screen back. Let's continue for where we stop, right? So you can see peak leaves bam. You can see what people are, so this is a way you can get ideas to use to run your ads. This is a way you can get ideas. I'm back. Oh, Simeon, you say you can't see or hear anything. I'm back. Hope you guys can see my screen and you can hear me. Hope you guys can see my screen or you can hear me. Okay, great. Let's continue. So you can see what your competitors are doing and you can learn from them and it's also improve, right? So this is one secret. Guys, this alone is worth paying money for, but I just gave it out for free, right? So the next thing you want to do is to get the right traffic. This is where Facebook has algorithm now come into play. This is where your targeting strategies now come into play. This is where your campaign objective now come into play. For those of you that are still new to Facebook ads, I would advise you to get my Facebook ads course. You definitely need to get my Facebook ads course so that you understand these things. This is where your ability to set up a proper Facebook ad now come into play, right? So I was saying at the beginning of this lesson, I had a product that was hot. I've done my market research. The product is hot. People want what I'm selling, right? I have good graphics for it, right? I could present it properly. But where I was missing out was my targeting and my sales channel. Guys, so this is where Facebook ads coming. This is where expert is coming, right? So if you have the same picture, the same product, the same packaging, right? And somebody is a complete novice that does not understand Facebook ads and went to go and boost a post. And somebody else has, studied Facebook ads to a good extent. If both of them run the ad, one can make 50,000, the other one will make 500,000. You understand? So you need to know how to now that you have confirmed, because I had to explain the first two steps first before I come into this. I have to explain that whatever you have has to be of high demand. Whatever you have has to be of high demand. Guys, hope my audio is clear. Hope my audio is clear. I'm trying to verify my microphone was not disconnected. Hope my audio is very clear, loud and clear. Let me know in the chat section. Hope my audio is very clear. Guys, let me know in the chat section. Hope my audio is very, very clear. Okay. Okay, cool. It means my mic is still on, right? So you need to get the right traffic. You need to know how to target these persons. Now, I've done my research, right? My product is a hot one. People want my products, right? People want my products. People want my services. People want my online course. People want my training. Now, you now need to know how to use Facebook ads to target the exact person that will end up taking the right action, right? So you need Facebook ads, you need targeting, you need to understand how targeting works to get the right traffic to what you are selling, right? If you get the wrong traffic or you are targeting an audience that is too expensive, what you could have made 500,000 naira from, you just make 50,000 naira from, right? So you need to understand how to use Facebook. Now that we have cleared this stuff, now we have cleared the air that this my product is a hot one. The next thing that is now in your head now, I've figured out that my product is a hot one. The next thing that is now in your head, how can I cash out big time from these products? I have successfully verified that this product is a mad hot product. I've successfully verified that this product will make me a lot of money. How can I now make the maximum amount of money from this product? That is where targeting comes in place. That is where your sales channel comes in place, right? So last year, I had a product that was of high demand. This was another product. This was a power bank, right? I was literally staying in an environment where, you know how NEPA can be now, right? They were always disappointing people. So when I ran an ad targeting, remember I mentioned about targeting. I ran an ad that targeted people within 10 kilometers from my location. I don't want to go and target, if you are staying in Lagos, you are targeting people in Victoria Island. You want to sell power bank, people that get like at least 20 hours power supply, even the extra 4 hours power supply, they use their standby generator. I remember when I stayed some few days in Ikoyi, I did not see light blink one day. I did not see light blink once. The area already had power supply of like 20 hours already. And the compound I was staying had standby generator. It means immediately light goes off, standby generator is on. Now you want to come to that area, or you are running an ad targeting that area. You can see how you are wasting your money, right? So what I did, that's why I said you need to understand how to use Facebook algorithm to make the best out of your ads, right? And this is one of the things I teach a lot in my Facebook ads course. So I ran an ad and I targeted people within 10 kilometers from my location, because I know that those people within 10 kilometers from my location are the ones facing the problem that my ad was addressing, my product was addressing. Like I said in the beginning of this webinar, you need to have a product that is of demand. You need to have a product that people want. You need to have a product that is meeting people's needs, right? So I've successfully identified that my product is what people want. I have good pictures to properly package my product. I have tested that this product is a hot selling product. I have targeted the right audience for this product. What was the fourth thing? This was where I missed out. My sales channel. I was linking this ad to Messenger. But one thing I did not do, and that is why my Facebook ads course saves you a lot of stress, saves you a lot of money, because mistakes that you would have made, you will not make them again. So my sales channel was Messenger, but I did not set up an automatic response that instantly collects people's number. Right? I did not set up an automatic response that instantly collects people's number. This automatic response that instantly collects people's number is the same thing I used to sell over 100 products last month, right? So I did not set up that that. So when people were interested in the power bank, they'll message me on Messenger. I might be sleeping that time. And we are humans. I can't be online 247. I'm not a robot, right? I might be sleeping. And you message me that you want the power bank sharp tomorrow morning. So when I finally wake up 4 hours later, and I'll message you, oh, sorry, I didn't see your message on time. Send your number so that I'll call you to process your delivery, or where is your location, or whatever. You know how Messenger is now. Somebody can send a messenger before we go and see it 2 weeks time, 7 days time. You know how Messenger is now. I don't need to tell you guys about it. You know how Messenger is, that people are more active on WhatsApp than on Messenger, right? So you need to know the proper sales channel for what you are selling, right? So there is Messenger, there is WhatsApp, there is landing page, which is a website. You need to know. If you are selling high-end products, if you are selling high-end products, you need to know how to use WhatsApp ads, or you need to know how to use landing page to make massive sales. If you are running high-end products and you are just linking it to Messenger and you're targeting young people, a lot of them you might be getting a lot of unserious persons. So you need to know the right channel for your product, right? So, and the ad I did last year, which was for power bank, right? I didn't set up an automatic response. So I was basically getting a lot of message from interested persons, but I was not able to convert any of them because they will send a message. Before I can reply them, they are no longer online and they didn't see my message. So guys, here is a strategy I discovered last year, and I'll be using it to make massive sales on Facebook, right? I set up an automatic response. Immediately they message me, even if I'm sleeping, even if I'm playing PES, even if I'm in an online session with you. In fact, as I'm speaking to you guys, I don't know how to share my screen to you. I really don't know how to share my screen to you. Or if I can, let me share my screen. I wanted to share my phone screen, but I don't know how to do that right now. I don't want to use my phone to join this session, right? Let me go over to my Facebook business suite. In fact, as I'm talking to you right now, right, people are still, placing orders for the product I'm talking about in this training. Let me just show you the message I'm receiving for people, right? I'll share my screen right now. Okay, guys, so let me share my screen. So I like, there are a lot of fake online coaches out there. I like showing you direct, one-on-one direct, so that you'll be seeing it that this thing, I'm actually making money from it. It's actually working, right? So we are in this online session now. My automated response is already chatting with people, collecting their number, right? You can see people placing order. You can see this response here. This is not me that typed this stuff. It is automated. And this person is asking, how can I get it? I am from Sapler in Delta State, right? So you can see somebody dropping his number, right? You can see people dropping their number. Come over. You can see this message. This one dropped his number. This one dropped his number. This one dropped his number or location. This one dropped his number or location. Why I am doing something else? People are dropping their numbers, placing orders. I don't know if you guys get this one now. He has not replied. He has not replied. My automated message is going to send him another message very soon, right? So guys, let's go back to the session, right? So you can see people dropping their numbers. I didn't want to click on the exact message because I don't know who is who. Before somebody will go and collect another person's number to go and be calling in, because I noticed that thing has become very, very rampant. Where you have an online training or WhatsApp class, somebody will collect other people's number and go and be calling them or go and be messaging them to collect money from them or scam them. So I don't like showing people's number. But if I click through those messages, you will be seeing people dropping their number, dropping their address, placing orders while I am doing something else. And guys, if you're a student, you need to pay extra attention. If you're a student, you need to pay extra attention, because this was what I was using in school to run as I make money, right? I can be in class, my automated messages replying people's comments, people's messages. They're dropping their numbers and placing orders while I'm in class learning, right? And some of these messages, they'll think they are communicating with me, right? So that was what I missed out on last year when I was selling power banks, right? I was getting a lot of traction. People were messaging me, I want to place another, I want to place another. But I was not there to instantly collect their number. So my automated response system, which I taught very, very clearly. In fact, I recently created a new 40 minutes video that explained it very clearly in my Facebook ads course. I taught exactly how like I told you guys in the group chat, I don't see in my free class, I can teach you what to do, right? But in my paid courses, I don't just teach you how to do it. I don't just teach you how to do it. I teach you how I do it. So if there's a product I did, I sold it and I made massive sales. In my physical course, I will show you how I set it, gone. You will see it. You understand? So that's what I do, right? So once you've done your targeting properly and you're using the right sales channel, if you try using messaging ad for some time, you set up automatic response, it's not giving the results you want. You can do WhatsApp ads. You can link your ad to a website, and then you just want to make sure that you figure out the right channel to massively sell out your product, right? So it's very, very important. Targeting, firstly, test your product. Secondly, package your product. Then thirdly, use the right traffic. Get the right traffic. Show your product to the right audience. Pay Facebook for your ad and see the massive results you'll be getting, right? So it's very, very important you guys get this. And then the bonus is lead generation and remarketing. A lot of business owners are so short-sighted that if they don't make the sale today, they don't make the sale now, they will just believe that the person is not serious. And that is not true. That is not true. You are selling a sneakers of 10,000 naira, you run an ad, right? 5 people drop their numbers that are really, really interested, but they have not paid yet. It doesn't mean that they are not going to buy. Like I said before, nobody comes to Facebook to say today, I want to go and buy sneakers on Facebook. Nobody comes there for that. So if they see your product and they're interested and they don't buy yet, it's natural. It's natural. That's why you want to get their number. That's why you want to follow up. That's why you want to do what we call remarketing. In remarketing, there's what we call Facebook ads, Facebook retargeting ads. Okay, this session is not for that. Maybe one of these sessions I'll cover it, right? There's what we call Facebook retargeting ads, where you begin to show your offer to people that have seen your previous offer, right? You created an ad, maybe a sneakers. You created an ad for a sneakers, right? People saw it, but they didn't buy. You can find a way to target those people that saw it before but didn't buy. Keep showing them the sneakers until they buy, right? So it's called retargeting ad, and it's very, very, something you can do on Facebook, right? So guys, I said if you stick with me to the end of this session, I'll be showing you how to drive massive traffic to WhatsApp. So don't leave me, don't go yet, right? Don't go yet. Now, guys, I want to talk about my Facebook ads course. For those of you that are just joining this session, maybe you are new to Facebook ads, or you recently participated in my free training, or you have known me, or you are following me on my WhatsApp status, I want to talk about my Facebook ads course. So let's go to my website and I'll show you. I recently completed this website. So I want to show you what this course has in store for you. So if you stay to the end of this training, I'll also be showing you how to drive massive traffic to WhatsApp. So stick with me and don't leave me, right? So this course is basically, it talks about a secret selling system I've used to make hundreds of sales week on week using Facebook ads. So you're going to be learning. Firstly, one of the things you'll be learning is my personal Facebook ad strategy, which I have used, right? So like I said before, in my paid courses, I show you what I do, right? I'll show you the secret of getting more lifetime customers, getting leads to WhatsApp. Okay, in case people don't buy immediately, how to get their WhatsApp number using my own automated system. I'll show you targeting hacks that will help you locate hungry buyers for your product within a close distance. This was one of the things I covered in my Facebook ads course, right? How to target people that are within a specific location. So let's say you're a makeup artist or you're a barber. If you stay in Lagos and you're a barber, you can't be running ads to people in Abuja now. We then travel from Abuja to come and barber here. So I cover how to run ads to people within a certain, distance range from your location. That's if you're a business that have a physical shop, especially if you have a physical shop, right? I cover how to do that. And you also be getting lifetime value to, Facebook ads and all. I was talking about my story. And then here are proofs of so many people that have gotten massive results from Facebook ads, right? And guys, one of the amazing things about my Facebook ads course is that I'm constantly updating it. I usually do add videos to that course. A lot of people are having problems with disabled ad accounts, disabled pages. I also have a part of the course where I talked about Facebook advertising policies, what type of ads to run, and to prevent your ad account from getting disabled. You'll also be added to my private Facebook WhatsApp community of people who advertise on Facebook, right? So whenever you face issues running Facebook ads, people are there to assist you. So this is not just buying a course and you are being left alone, right? There is access, there is support for you. You'll be each and every person. Like since I had the training on Friday, Saturday, those people that have taken the offer, they have already been added to my my Facebook ads community where they are getting support, right? If you have questions, I don't care, 3 months time, 6 months time, if you have questions, you can still come on that group, ask your question. If I'm available, I'll answer you. If I'm not available, there are so many other persons. There are over 80 other persons there to assist you. You understand? So that is it. And the worth of all these things you are getting, trust me, if I charge you 100,000 naira from this, I didn't charge too big. But for just 3,000 naira, you'll be getting it. You can see more testimonials of people that have gotten results from this course. And you can also see a lot of people will be asking, is this a training? What is it? This is a video tutorial. It has been recorded. So immediately you make payment, you'll be getting access to it immediately, right? So you need to take action, guys. If you have not jumped in on this offer, you need to take action, right? You definitely need to be part of this. Running Facebook ads is something that can massively promote your business, increase your visibility. Guys, I mentioned this last week, right? Sorry, I mentioned this yesterday, that recently I've been increasing my status views using Facebook ads, right? So my goal for every month is to increase my status views by at least 200 extra. What this means is that if I'm currently getting 300 status views, by the end of this month, I should be getting no less than 500 status views using Facebook ads only, right? And that's one thing I mentioned that I'm going to teach you guys in this webinar. I'm going to show you how to direct traffic to WhatsApp. Very, very important. So if you're interested in being part of this offer, send 3,000 naira to these account details and send a proof of payment to me on my WhatsApp platform. I believe those of you that are here, you already have my WhatsApp number, so you can send proof of payment to me. And then once I confirm it, I'll send the cost to you and also add it to my Facebook ads community. So it is very, very important you start running ads for your business. Don't miss out on this offer. Don't miss out. There was a time where I was selling this Facebook ads course for 1,000 naira. There was a time it's 2,000 naira. Now it's 3,000 naira. And for the next 24 hours, if you jump in on this offer, you can still get it for 3,000 naira, right? Because very soon I plan to, in fact, very soon I'm working on my phone, right? I'm working on, I don't know, has anybody tried screen recording on an iPhone, right? I'm using an iPhone and I'm having issues screen recording. So that's just the problem. I'm making new videos now that I'm going to be adding to the course. And trust me, whenever I add new videos to the course, I'm always thinking of how to increase the price. Some people that are here in this training, they didn't buy this course for 3,000 naira, they bought it for 2,000 naira. But currently it's 3,000 naira, right? And very soon the price is going to go to 5,000 naira, right? So you need to jump in on this offer. Very, very soon the price is going to go up. So you can make payments to this account details here. Okay. I can see the account details, and then you'll be added to the Facebook ads course, right? So jumping on this offer, don't waste time, right? So lastly, I said I was going to show you guys how to direct massive traffic to WhatsApp. If you want to direct massive traffic to WhatsApp, there are 2 ways you do this, right? One of the ways not to do this is to run an ad and then put your WhatsApp link, because I'll be getting this question from a lot of persons, right? You run an ad and then you just put your WhatsApp link at the bottom of your ad, thinking that if people are interested, they'll click and join you or I go and message you on WhatsApp. No, there are 2 ways to drive traffic from Facebook ads to WhatsApp. One, using a lead form. Using a lead form that once people are interested in your, what you have to offer, what you have to, it could be a lead generation ad. You want to drive traffic to WhatsApp, maybe for a training, right? You can use a lead form. A Facebook lead form is basically what people can click, fill in their details in the form, and then you can set something up to automatically direct them to WhatsApp. That stuff works far better than you putting your WhatsApp link directly to your ad. That is the first way you can actually drive traffic to WhatsApp. And the second way you can drive traffic to WhatsApp is to create a landing page, install Facebook pixels in your landing page, and optimize your campaign for landing page views, right? I know this may seem complex to some of you, but then I cover the exact way to do this in my Facebook ads course for just 3,000 naira. Come on, I have some advanced offers that are way more than 3,000 naira. I have, offers of 15,000 naira, offers of 20,000 naira, and even above. But in just this little Facebook ads course of 3,000 naira, you are already learning how to install Facebook pixels on a website, right? So if you want to drive traffic to WhatsApp, and this, I've used this for a lot of clients too, right? You create a landing page, you post information about your stuff, you create an ad, it could be a video or a picture, you link it to the landing page, right? You install pixels on that landing page, you install Facebook pixels on that landing page. If you watch the video in my course, you understand what I'm talking about, right? You install pixels in that landing page, and then you optimize your campaign based on landing page views, right? And then that is another way you can drive traffic to WhatsApp. Like I said, guys, I'll keep you guys updated, because one of my goals is to make sure that at the end of this month, I have not less than 200 status increase. I didn't say status views. I already have more than 200 status views on my WhatsApp. I'm talking about status views increase for my WhatsApp using this same simple stuff I'm sharing with you guys. There's always a tendency to underestimate the power of a value that has been shared to you just because you haven't tried it out, just because you haven't implemented. Let me tell you guys, some of this information I'm giving you guys is what people are using to cash out big. So if you like, you can listen to it and ignore. But for those that are willing to take action and implement, you are sure to start seeing a massive improvement in your business. So guys, lastly, before I end this session, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, my handle, I'll type in the chat section now. I'll type my handle in the chat section. Go to Instagram, follow victory.dm. That is my handle. Try and follow me. I do post very valuable insights on how you can promote your business online using Facebook ads. So I believe you guys have gotten value. If you have gotten value, let me know. Let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the chat box. I like to see your response if you got value or I was just talking to myself. Wow. I'm making a mistake. Oh. Victory.dm, right? Victory.dm. That's my channel. Massive value. Ayomide, Jude Johnson. Thanks for coming to today's section. Damilola, Emmanuel, Zima, Andrew, Abubakar Ibrahim, Jude Johnson, Precious, Samuel, Chisholm, Simeon, and all. Make sure you guys are definitely part of my Facebook ads, course, right? You have to jump in on this offer. Here are the account details again. In case you want to copy that out, here are the account details. You definitely have to jump in on this offer. Okay, there's a recorded video. I actually recorded this section, and I'll be sending the recording, to the group for those that were not here, right? So see you guys some other time. Make sure you jump in on this one. For the next 24 hours, this price is still going to be 3,000 naira, right? If it goes beyond this next 24 hours, I might increase the price, because I'll be going to be adding more videos to this course. So I hope you guys got value, and I would love to see you some other time. Somebody say you just made payment. I'll confirm that right now. See you guys some other time. I remain, your one and only, Facebook ads expert, Victor DM. See you guys. Follow me on IG and jump in on this offer. So thanks for being here. See you guys some other time.